Third time's the charm, question mark?
Oh. Yes. I believe. Okay, let's see. Oh.
I mean, it's not really anything to be shocked about if it starts. It's not failing to start. It's going off after a minute.
Fair. So, we need OBS to stop being homophobic.
We need OBS to stop being homophobic.
That's the real, like, subtitle to the stream, I feel like, at this point.
And I'll just set everything up to advertise and send it if it's still up in a minute or two.
Fair. I think that's a smart way to do it at this point.
When the homophobia strikes. Tails,
Yes, Lyra?
how do you draw cute ladies?
How do I what?
Draw cute ladies.
I don't know. You do whatever you do.
But Tails,
Yes, Lyra?
I want to be gayer.
That's already a tall order for you, Lyra. You're pretty gay.
I must always strive to better myself.
Fair.
Alright, that's set.
Oh.
That's set. That's already up because I sent it before it went down the first time. Let's see. We're at 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. On an unrelated Minecraft note, that black sheep is still hanging around here. Like, I just kind of can't believe they didn't despawn at this point, you know?
It just wants to be friends.
Huh?
It just wants to be friends.
Good.
So, is anyone actually here?
That's the question. Let's see how my internet wants to let me into the stream.
Is it your internet or the fact that it goes down before you get in every time?
You know, that's good point. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong YouTube one. Okay, it does say one is live now. Let me in. Oh, sound. Don't let that in.
Let me in!
Okay, but no, it does not seem anyone's here yet, though.
It's going to hold 3 minutes. That's longer than both. That's almost twice as long as the other 2 attempts combined.
Oh my gosh. I'm very proud.
I'm proud of you, OBS.
Working very hard, Lyra.
I'll go ahead and send. So I can close. The internet browser. And hopefully reduce the chances of it crashing.
Hopefully.
4 minutes.
Oh, Lyra. I was also told what llamas can do practically in Minecraft.
Oh?
Yeah, when you tame them, if you get leads, so you can actually lead them, they can carry chests.
Ooh.
Yee.
Sounds fun. Oh, 2 people are here. The question
Hello.
is that you and you? Or is that 2 people?
Look.
Hey, you go on to Twitch and YouTube, so that's two places. It could be just you and you. You and your evil clone.
Why wouldn't it be? I mean, are you sure that my clone wouldn't be the good one? We always assume that the other one's the evil clone, but what if it turns out we're the evil one, huh?
We are always doing crimes.
We are. We're always doing crimes, Lyra. Alright, let me... Whoop. Whoop.
Stream Element says we're live.
Oh my god.
It's happening, guys. It's happening. We're playing Pokemon. It's time to go Pokemon.
As a note, you now have like 3 streams labeled a whole cheerleader on your channel. So that might need to be looked at.
On Twitch?
On Twitch, yeah.
That's fine.
That's 3 whole cheerleaders.
There's some sort of joke to be made here, but I'm not sure what.
Something, you being gay.
This was not where I thought the joke was going.
I can't believe after this amount of time with me making jokes like this and the Moz joke in Splatoon 2, you didn't see it going that way.
Honestly, that's the biggest shock that I didn't see it coming.
Lyra, would you say you'll never see it coming?
I get it.
You get that reference. God. Okay, though, speaking of like a reference related to singing, I realized that we stream later today, and that's a whole thing.
Isn't it great?
I mean, the audience seems to love it.
Unlike me, you actually have the channel point set up.
Yeah. Though I did put limitations on some of them, mostly because my throat was pretty shot afterward. So I was like, for the safety of my own vocal cords, we're gonna just limit this a bit.
I can't believe Tails is limiting our power.
I have to. Well, especially your power. Didn't you have no, wait. It was Zero who had 100+ K just ready to go.
Although I
threatened to use it.
I wasn't much better. I had 60K.
All right, no. So yes, I'm limiting your power as well. Absolutely. I honestly never thought that any of it would really be used much when I set it up. I was like, oh, this is just a trial run, see what it is. And then people discovered it and immediately lost their minds. And I realized, I don't know why I didn't think it would happen, because this is what happened at the Sonic streams. I was like, oh, I'm going to do a small test stream. Nobody will show up for this. Everybody showed up for Sonic, it turned out.
I'd show up for Sonic.
So I can't believe Lyra's telling me to replay through all the 3D Sonic games I can do again.
Nyx is already preparing for it.
It's true, and you should say it.
We had fun making fun of me.
Once I do that, we can geek out as Sonic nerds together. It would be perfect.
That would be great. I can finally have reference for associating you with Sonic.
Yeah. Get some of that good Sonic. Also get some of that good Sonic butt rock in. Always good. Always appreciated.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I planted the wrong seeds there. So anyway.
How you doing, Tails?
Oh, you know, I planted the wrong seeds somewhere. It's fine. It's fine.
Imagine planting...
Don't pay attention to that. Just pay attention to the amount of pumpkins that we have.
Do the amount of pumpkins we have anything to do with what seeds were planted?
It's fine. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It's great even. It's great. It's fine. Anyway. So Lyra, how are you feeling about meeting a whole cheerleader today?
Pretty great. I personally strive to be a whole cheerleader.
Even if she's coming to judge you and laugh at you?
I'm always coming to judge and laugh at you.
There was a revelation here, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
You feel great about it.
Are you sure that that's how I feel about it?
Positive. You're learning more about your amazing relationship with your good friend Lyra. Right, Tim?
So?
How you feeling?
I'm trying to remember. Who do you have to beat up here? Oh no, Lyra.
What?
It just occurred to me that with Sneasler comes the one that everybody hates from this game.
But else comes with the one that everyone loves from this game.
Yes, but also the accursed is coming. Oh god, and Nyx is in the room. Oh no. Nothing. Nyx hates this character quite deeply, y'all. Nyx, is it that bitch? And the answer is yes, because I know exactly what you mean by that. And yes.
Ew.
Sounds like this is Nyx's favorite stream.
This is Nyx's favorite stream. Nyx's favorite stream, Nyx's favorite character. I can't even begin to tell you how much Nyx adores this character.
Stop lying.
It's their favorite.
That's not.
So, definitely their favorite.
Yeah, well, favorite.
Yeah, this character coming out.
No, they sure are not.
So don't let Nyx fool you. They could just be a bit of a tsundere. They love this character coming up. Did you hear the offended gasp?
I did.
Oh, anyway, if I die tonight, you know why.
Turns out, Arceus death of host.
I can't believe Nyx is gonna murk me.
I can't believe we're gonna have to watch Nyx play through the Octo expansion tonight.
It's true. Nyx has to play the Octo expansion tonight all alone. Even after they did that really good artwork on mine, it's like a shame, but Tails gotta go. That's why you're gonna learn on the Octo expansion.
Yeah. No.
It seems like a perfect time to start.
Yeah. Lyra, why is this jungle tree so intimidating?
Chocolate bar. Smell it.
Fair. Lyra, this jungle tree intimidates me greatly.
Right.
Don't worry about it, Tail. It's fine.
Of course, we open up this stream on you trying to catch a gigantic Bidoof.
It's important.
What else would we
Guys.
open on?
Guys. I have a large friend.
I'm glad you were able to make a large Bidoof friend.
I also got an Eevee.
Almost.
No, also.
Oh, okay. Very good. I was gonna say, is there anything more tragic than saying, I almost got an Eevee? Lyra, don't interact?
I almost got a Pikachu. That's far worse.
Exactly. And that's why you weren't supposed to interact with that.
So anyways, everyone. It's time to once again go learn. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, Tail, say something.
Boop!
Good. I realized that OBS has turned off and back on 3 times since I tested the sound settings.
Oh. Yeah, that could lead to problems, huh?
Yeah. It's alright. Everything's fine. Things went much better than they could have.
Ooh. So, friendly reminder for no specific reason. When you play Minecraft, you never, like, do stuff right below you. You never break stuff right below you.
So, Tails, how alive are you right now?
Barely. But I am alive. Oh no. Unlike you, who's about to probably be, assigned another horrible, death-defying job.
Yeah. So, Tails, you know how you're never supposed to dig straight down in Minecraft, even if it's only one block?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And you know how there was an update to the game where they added a lot of huge, enormous caves?
Uh-huh.
So?
So?
And you know how some of those huge, enormous caves have been visible from, like, the surface?
Uh-huh.
So?
Anyway,
The whole...
that was a reminder. It's not like I needed to be reminded of that.
Yeah.
I would never forget something like that.
That'd be silly.
I mean, what am I, a newbie?
That'd be silly. And we've been over this. We're not silly around here.
We're not silly around here. We're not silly around here.
You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coasts. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Brookland as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If you're able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. I mean, the thing that I probably need to get back home. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Oh, you can see the concern on our face.
Mm-hmm.
Remain true to the mission. The Lordless Island. It's no longer lordless. Oh lordy.
Right. Doggo. That was what you just did. I like half forgot we just did the whole doggo thing last time.
Yeah. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, it's because he used the Pokemon's flames to roast him. Bon appetit. My mic is not facing me.
That's pretty rude of your mic.
I know, right? It's shunning me. The birth of the new lord. What a sight that must have been. If only I had joined you to Firesplit Island to witness the event myself. Could you even ride on Basque Legion in the first place, Professor? In fairness, the other two people that made it there didn't seem to get there on Basque Legion either, considering we rode it there.
Yeah. Everyone's making this big deal about Basque Legion, but guys, you have a boat. Boats exist. It's fine.
Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own life, my own skin. Of course, I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basque Legion. That being said, we all do remember that these wise words, the ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. The next day.
Oh, Lyra.
Me?
They're back. Our neighbors.
Oh boy, do they bring cake?
Oh, they brought something. Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite.
It's everyone's favorite. So, if anybody's been sitting out there, Zero, wondering
Zero.
why one of the subway bosses, or both of them really, suddenly got really popular out of nowhere. Now you know. Good morning, good lady. Who came from the sky? Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. He's always awaiting my arrival in his office. This is nothing new. It just occurs to me that there's usually not much of a gap between you seeing him and going to the next area and actually getting to interact with him. It's just that this is the point in the game where I started going back to other areas to muck about. So I got that and I was like doodle bopping around for hours in the first three areas. When I only played once or twice a week. So I saw that and 3 weeks later.
I was like, oh, it's you.
Man, it sure was weird how long it was between showing you off and actually talking to you.
Meanwhile, the game is just like, excuse you?
Now, your next orders. You must go to Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble. Noble. Not normal, noble. Electrode.
A frenzied normie, you see. Some guy named Bob being a real jerk.
Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. Will be enlisted to the enlisting the Pro Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I sent word ahead to Irida asking, no? You don't have permission to go up. Oh, no, you don't have permission to go up there. Oh, save it. As soon as I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now, out of my way. Here they
Oh
come.
boy.
Nix's favorite character.
Nix's favorite character.
Hey ho, boss man Kamado. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyways. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, if there's your issue right there, Adamant, how exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's Mighty Warden, here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Lyra to quell the Lord with Hollow. Oh, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here, or the entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? I can't believe we just called a flimsy little noodle.
I can't believe. Lyra, are you gonna let him do that? He came here into your own abode and is talking about you like this. Are you gonna stand for that?
Hey, if anybody interprets me as a noodle, that's their eyes' fault, not mine. Oh. Come
I
on.
don't know how to feel about the fact that you're not denying the noodle claims.
Huh?
It sounds to me like you're just not denying the noodle claims.
Wait, what?
Lyra, if if anyone calls me a noodle, hey, that's their eyes. Is like Lyra, are you saying that you don't have any upper body strength? Look at the way you chuck those Pokeballs on here. There's no way you're just a noodle.
I'm more meant it in the opposite. It's like, if they somehow misinterpret me for being a noodle, that's their own fault for somehow managing that.
Yeah, okay, that's valid.
Commander, I'm seriously sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even the Survey Corps personnel I trained myself could not stop someone so capable as Warden Melly. That being said, yes. It is clear that the Security Corps need even further rounds of training from me later.
Oh, rip.
Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can even send even boulders flying. No, that will do. I already have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course. We would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. Scaling perilous heights.
Do we have to go there?
Do you
That
know?
means interacting with Melee.
Fair, but it also means you're acting with the whole cheerleader.
She's also rude to us, though.
But in a fun way.
I don't want to have to deal with this person who's mean to me. Lyra, what about this Pokemon that's mean to you?
It's much better because they're a Pokemon.
Fair. Lyra, that just makes you sound even more like a furry than you already are, which is really saying something.
Listen,
that's an accomplishment.
Isn't it powerful? One day I may catch up to Zero.
One day you might catch up to Zero.
Listen, Millie, the Galaxy team, well, at least Lyra is amazing. And we'll prove it. Follow me outside.
God, this is the best thing if you're like me and you headcanon them as bitter exes.
I don't think I can get a whole row. We reached 10,000. How much is it going to go up to now?
Oh.
12. I'll buy one more. And save my money for other things.
Valid. Oh, I cannot believe Pokemon truly made the most evil character. And that's capitalism incarnate. That's my thing. That's the shtick.
What's capitalism incarnate?
This dude. He even notes that, like, teaching you to fill your pockets like this could be a survival of life and death. And then he's like, okay, but here's this exorbitant amount of money. And when you're like, I can't afford that, he's like, man, I get that. You might die if you don't, though. And it's like, thanks, dude. I'm well aware of that. So anyway, the most evil character.
Beautiful. So anyways, on to the least evil character. I feel like Tails appreciates the Pokemon that the leaders of the clans use.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Very good choices, Lyra.
Yeah,
They make very good choices.
Game Freak, give us more evolutions when.
Whenever they're comfortable, I'm happy loving and appreciating the ones we have so far.
I'm appreciating loving new ones.
I'm over here appreciating Glaceon specifically because Lord knows not enough other people do.
I'm over here loving Glaceon specifically because Lord knows Game Freak doesn't.
Look, you're right, but did you really have to say it?
Yes.
Lyra, no.
Alright, Lyra, go around with me. You bet. Make sure you watch closely now. Closes his eye and turns away. Is this bullying? Oh, it's bullying. Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. You're useless here. Flamethrower!
Oh.
Pew! I'm sorry, sir.
I know they didn't mean for it to be like this. They chose Glaceon and Leafeon, I'm sure, because it's the two that evolve in Sinnoh. But they sure did make it that if you choose Cyndaquil, you just have a huge advantage over both immediately.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Do you see how good Lyra is now? Yes? No more sneering at her. Sneers at her.
Melee. How about I do anyway?
I think your help from the Pro Clan is going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Lyra. Glad to have your help, as always. Melee, shift yourself unless you want to get more of an earful than you're already due for. Ah, come on, Adamant. Cut me some slack here. Lyra. Joining the Survey Corps office. We'll go over particulars on your new mission. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. Maybe on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands. But you'll need to help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds, you should find them there. So if I bet you only have to be 5 stars to beat the game.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's given me one of those "you're high enough rank to go here" prompts with every new area, plus the one in the mid point of the first area.
Mm-hmm.
So unless it has 2 stops for the same rank, which wouldn't make any sense, that should be 4.
Yeah, that checks.
You check.
I do my best. Also, Lyra, I just want you to know on like a hilarious thing. At one point, Nyx was like, "Hey, Tails, just so you know, if you don't catch enough Pokemon, you won't be able to progress in the story."
So Tails.
Yes, Lyra?
Did you ever run into that issue?
You know, for some reason, I sure didn't. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. You catch so few.
Right? Imagine me getting ahead of the curve on that.
I know, right? Crazy.
Lyra, what if what if I kept periodically mentioning an update on our neighbors and just never gave the viewers context as to what that means?
I think they'd be very confused considering the first time you told me the update on our neighbors, I was very confused.
So anyway, I just want you to know that our homophobic neighbors sure are still circling around in the corner by the house.
Shout out to me taking to the second time you mentioned our homophobic neighbors to get it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do I have a Pokemon that can use Rock Smash?
I appreciate this dude passive aggressively as you're walking by being like, "Gee, sure would be nice to have a Pokemon around here," and waiting for you to pick up what he's putting down.
Does the Pokemon just sit there the whole time?
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting, because I feel like you only need them to use Rock Smash while the rock is there.
You would think. I always like to believe it meant they were continuing to help with stuff.
With what stuff?
I don't know, farming stuff? Important farming stuff.
What sort of important farming stuff?
Like pushing wheelbarrows?
Okay. I can buy that. What about the Hippopotas? Or the ground type that you need to dig up the stuff that's already dug up?
I like to believe that they what is it? It's not tilling, right? Where you mix up the soil really, really well in between crops, so that way it stays all the stuff like gets moving and it stays nice and fresh or whatever.
Okay. Weasel's perfect and is always helping, though.
Weasel is always helping because you always need the water, and also like for all of these, the other answer is moral support. Much like with peaches and cream, and no, I'm not going to give any explanation for that either. You look at them, they make you happy, and that's sometimes that's all you need.
See, while the joke was that Weasel is always perfect and doesn't need the help, the idea was that the water Pokemon is obviously watering, and that's obviously the thing that they're gonna need help with consistently.
Mm-hmm. But also, you look at Weasel. Weasel makes you happy. That makes the workday better.
Weasel does make me happy.
Lyra, if tell me like an adorable Weasel being at your work wouldn't make the workday go at least a little better.
It would. Especially if
Thank
I
you.
could lift them up and have them spit in the face of rude people.
Exactly. Also true.
Have you seen my cute water friend? Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes he spits in people's face like that. I wonder who taught him that.
I can't imagine who would have taught him such a thing.
Yes.
Hey, Smeargle.
Smeargle's here. Hello. Hello, Lyra. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. Warden Ingo? That's an interesting name for a person of this time period. An interesting outfit, too. Especially with how tattered it is.
Mm-hmm. What an interesting turn of event.
I know, right? Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for the abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. Inside you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. All aboard what? Ingo a bit like you, like me. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count. Once again, good luck up in the Highlands. Do you think they're ever gonna do like anything plotty with Fallers, or if they're just gonna like cheekily reference it like once a generation?
I honestly hope that they do more with Fallers, but I don't trust that they will.
Because they've been referencing it since before we knew it was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
With Looker and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah. That's what I'd really love if they did a little bit more with it, but I don't think it'll ever really be. The most I feel like it'll be is like maybe a post-game plot for something.
Uh-huh.
But I don't see it being solidly like its own thing.
Honestly, post-game plot works for me in terms of like actually doing something with it. Because like thus far it's been like only referenced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's only a thing that you'll notice if you like have played like know the lore of Alola well.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just have like played the games, like know their lore well.
Mm-hmm.
There you are, my girl. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. Tails, this is so weird.
Yes?
Generation 8 is the first generation since Looker was introduced that he was not in.
That sounds illegal, to be perfectly honest.
And not only is it odd that he was just so consistently here and is just finally missing after all this time, he's missing in the generation where the remakes of the generation he was from are in.
That, is a choice, isn't it?
It is. Interesting choice.
I wonder why.
Yeah, he's expecting to
Or if
find
it
out
was just a weird oversight.
Maybe. Lord knows, Sword and Shield were not given the proper amount of time to be worked on. Maybe they were he was planned to be in and had to be removed. Expect you find all sorts of rock and ground type Pokemon wandering around these craggy boulder strewn parts. And up there, right beneath the Great Rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. Huh. You can see the temple from here.
Oh, yeah.
The magnitude from it may well exert some sort of influence on Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Your fascinating stuff. Hello. Kirsten is a real champ when it comes to digging up treasure. He finds all sorts of new stuff. Alright, you're still really low level. Bonk.
I can't believe left alone for like a minute and Lyra's bonking Pokemon.
Look deep in your heart. You can believe it.
Look. It's true, but stop bonking Pokemon.
Counterpoint. Adoption. What's wrong, Tails? Do you not appreciate the adoption?
It doesn't feel much like adoption, Lyra.
It feels plenty like adoption to me. No, hold on, I actually need to go. What? I didn't make any of... What? What?
What?
Oh! I was like, I haven't... What do you mean? Hey, I made some new observations about my Pokemon. I literally threw a bear at a rock and left. But it was because of the fight I had in town.
Ah. Oh, that. What observation?
Ooh.
Oh.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't mess around, gotta keep moving.
So that's what it says.
Huh?
I must fully admit the can't mess around part, I didn't actually know exactly what was said. And I was too embarrassed to try with the expert in the room.
That's fair. I have absolutely gone. I will totally admit, as somebody who has loved, like, especially Sonic Butt Rock for a long time, I did not learn what a lot of the lyrics were until, like, I realized I could look up the lyrics online, and then I was like, oh, that's what a lot of that is. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey, Javier. Hello.
Hello! welcome. We have Pikachus.
We have Pikachus. There's Pikachus, there's evolutions, there's everything you could ever want.
Except for Raichu.
You know, solid point, Lyra. But no, wait, is it the Crimson Mirelands? There's an Alpha Raichu. Is it Crimson Mirelands or the Coastlands? It's one of those two.
Somewhere there's a child to adopt.
I wouldn't call an Alpha Raichu a child.
Not with attitude you can't.
You know, a fair point.
So how's everyone doing in chat today?
Are you having a good time?
Are you ready to adopt some children? Tails don't interact.
Everyone so far has been very down with you kidnapping children.
How dare you? I even said don't interact, and you still interacted.
I did the true Tumblr faux pas, and I interacted after a do not interact was posted. Oh.
Boop. Oh, I should probably sell my star pieces. I have 6 of them. That probably would have helped me afford
Probably.
more stuff.
Gosh, those are such moneymakers. It's redonkulous.
You're ridiculous.
I do my best.
Oh, you're asleep. Oh, you're not. Tails help I'm being perceived.
Tell them to stop it.
Stop it.
How'd that go?
Not well, it seems.
Okay, I guess that strategy does mean they have to be polite.
And who's polite around here?
You, generally.
Something about the generally feels like it's... How is that thing sleeping while flying?
I mean, Clara, are you saying you don't, you can't, like, doze off while staying airborne?
Not generally.
Once again, there's something about that generally.
What's wrong with General Lee?
Oh, you know, generally rude.
But go, my bear.
Oh, right, you have a bear. I completely forgot about that development. You go, my bear. Me, go your what?
I would lift up bear given the physical strength.
Bear. Are you saying that maybe if you would lift them up if you had like bear arms?
Sure.
That's what bear arms are really for, is lifting up bears.
Perfect. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. But its electrical discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step and it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially when it's irritable as Electrode and become frenzied to boot. So true. It's a tough old life for a Pokemon and humans alike. Oh wow, Warden Ingo of the Pro Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy team grunt from before.
I can't believe we're being called a grunt.
It's true, but he shouldn't say it.
Exactly.
Like, we're carrying this whole team. You can ask Adam, and he agrees. I still really like the Galaxy team is great. Well, at least Lyra here is.
It's the truth. And he should say it.
You're punching well above your weight to seek out that great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. I don't know. I may be pretty short. But
How much does Electrode weigh? Well, I guess this one would be heavier being like the part wood.
True. But by sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you've ever faced awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Our options are absolutely not and maybe another time.
Both fair.
Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on the whole situation. The frenzy of our lords or nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may. Should ever say Almighty Sinnoh that Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyways if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours rather than persist in this folly. Oh, that bon voyage. I didn't know you met someone from Kalos. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Lyra? Press on. Determined nod. Very well, the tracks ahead would be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Lyra, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you need to watch your step. So, Tails.
So, Lyra?
Do you remember Wayward Cave from actual Sinnoh? Well, the old Sinnoh games?
Vaguely.
Do you remember their quirk?
No.
I believe they are the only... I believe Wayward Cave is the only cave in Sinnoh that requires Flash.
Oh.
So because...
That seems...
so because of that, when you're here, it's dark. What is that? The torches that lit the way through the cave are gone. Was that?
That's like a nice touch. Also, why is it the only cave though that needs Flash? I don't like that so much.
Because it's optional and Flash is not an HM. Why they decide to have even one cave with Flash is another story altogether that I don't know the answer to. But it's definitely the reason why there's not more that require it. Could it smelly be
I
attempting to
consider
obstruct
this
us?
rude to me personally.
I consider it would be rude to me personally.
So we agree, it's homophobic.
Indeed. Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness, no foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to something, 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 something. I recall faintly that I had a partner once. A precious one.
Oh, no, not this.
How you feeling, Tails? Its name escapes me. I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onwards. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would have struck someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. A track change in the interest of safety. Please follow me. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. What happens if we do fall behind from him? I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We bowed and discussed Pokemon, I think. The words, "I like winning more than anything else," flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. Zero pops in with Subway Man, let's go!
We should have known that this is going to be the thing that summons Zero.
So Zero, how does it feel to finally know why the Subway bosses are so popular now? How does it feel to be in the loop? This is fine progress, we're nearly home free. Wait, could those be... I put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. Boom. Beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. You follow the track marked by torches, you reach the terminus of the cave. I can't believe nobody has sent a message long enough for me to notice that the OBS was covering a chunk of the restream chat. And then you start seeing sub bros on Tumblr. It's like, this is random that they're getting popular, and then Ego shows up in my game. Isn't it glorious? Ooh, speaking of glorious. Yoink. Oh, this is probably where you catch the Zubat in the daylight hours. That was the thing you need to do, right?
Probably.
Why? This game hates me.
I can't believe this game is being homophobic to you personally.
Ow. It feels weird to not have an Umbreon. Oh, right, that wasn't of my own choice. It's like, why don't I have an Umbreon? Oh, right, because the game hates me, just like I just said. Stop it.
It's because the game has rejected you and your choice of Umbreon, I guess.
I can't believe the game doesn't understand that Umbreon is the best evolution.
It just goes to show the game understands the true best, which is Espeon.
I don't know. Umbreon is right there, although Flareon is very fluffy. Professor Lavington told me how you fell to a slam from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name, and that Hisui is a weird name that I don't know already. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But still, I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. That's a duck. The duck has spotted me. Help.
I can't
That's a
believe you've
parasect.
angered the duck.
I can believe that I've angered the parasect.
Okay, yeah. I mean, no problem believing that, ever.
No, no, no. Where do I need to go? That way. Stop it!
So, Lyra, no context. I have a chicken.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That didn't reach at all. You're...
Oh. Gosh, I'm still having trouble remembering if it's here or if it's somewhere else, but I swear there is somewhere that looks very similar to this where you can get a Alpha Raichu.
a child?
Once again, I don't know if Alpha Raichu constitutes as a child.
Chance, we've been over this. They're all children.
It's
Don't
very
you-
unhappy
Children can be very
and
unhappy.
very powerful.
Chance, haven't we been over how we call, like, Azelf and them children?
All right, fair, I guess.
They're also very powerful. And at least with how I write, Azelf, potentially very angry.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't know if I like it.
Ooh. Stop that. This instant. Yeah, I found wood. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Oh, there's a hooligan here again.
A hooligan again? A hool again?
You know what? What happens if you jump off a really high cliff in this game? You get hurt, and if it's high enough, you perish.
It's true.
Which you already kind of saw a bit because I jumped from a really high cliff, and if you see the black around the screen, that's me being damaged, and it wasn't going away because the parasect, of course, was seeing me.
As Parasect do.
Ooh, is tomorrow the Executor event in Pokemon Go? Man, I haven't played Pokemon Go in like a year. Maybe two.
Same.
No, about a year. I played it a lot the first year. Pandemic-y stuff happened because they were being nice about it, and then in the second year they stopped being nice about it. I also got very unlucky with Fennekin.
Oh.
They're all boys, and it should be noted that I'm pretty sure I already have a girl, Froakie, and Chespin. And I'm like, I just want me. I just want my collection of Miis.
You just need that collection of views. Not to be confused with a collection of sheep.
That's a big idea, putting all the torches I spent ages tidying away. Did you get some sort of amusement stomping around during people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Oh, well, it just goes to show that even the Wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in the cave who prefer the dark. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're gonna get past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How you proceed? I've read that as I'll beat him up. Which
You're reading what you want to read.
I'm reading what Nyx wants to read.
You are reading what Nyx wants to read, where Nyx gets to beat them up. No Pokemon involved, just bare fists. Nyx says, I'd fight that bitch and I would win.
Nyx, I'll fight Melee with my bare hands. Melee, like, you're gonna battle my Pokemon with your Ursaring? Us cracking our knuckles? No.
No.
Ghost Skuntank, show these lots the true meaning of silent but deadly. Apparently Ursaring is out front. Ow. Which isn't terrible. Oh. Never mind, it's perfectly fine. It isn't terrible because they're the same level, but, and then it had super effective moves. I'm like, oh, no, that's great, never mind. I'd chastise you for going overkill with the strong style critical hit super effective move when he was only at half health. However, it's melee.
It is melee.
And it's Skuntank too. Which, as many a PMD person will say, isn't on my best side.
Oh. He's not admitting defeat, Lyra.
Listen here, neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to force Skuntank trying to recover from fainting the win condition for the opponent. There's no shame in attack to retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up, we'll be back.
There
goes Nyx's favorite character.
Nyx's absolute favorite character.
What a lively character. I cannot fathom more than Melee's intentions. But for now, let's press on. I should change the Shining Pearl outfit to be more accurate because it'd be much easier to draw if I did it accurately, now that I'm looking at it.
I like that it's like, I should do this accurately because it makes it a lot easier to deal with. It feels like everyone obsesses over accuracy for it's just its own sake, and Lyra over here understanding correctly.
No, I just noticed that the person talking about the Pokemon Go was a different person. Enzo628.
Oh, hello.
Whoa. This is the Ancient Query. Also, for the record, I actually have one of the
Ursaluna evolving items?
Yeah, those.
I never remember what it's called, so I just call it oh, the thing that evolves, the bear.
Stones used to build this temple atop this mountain were cut from this place, whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by maybe Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gaze of wild Pokemon. Peak block. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Well, hello. Lola, was it? What's the matter, sir? I want to ask about your memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember things, so it's difficult to say with certainty. Can't remember my own home nor my family, if I had any. Side eyes, his family. Oh. See, it might be better to pose your questions to Lara, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your marriage return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Lara? Do you remember what you saw before you found that rift? Was there anything inside? You could say we saw something in there. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever's on the other side of the rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in history in the distant past. Oh, this Smeargle says they have to go. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye, Smeargle. Also, I forgot. Garbage man. Garbage man. Garbage man. Garbage man. Garbage man. Garbage man. That's my contribution to any scene with Volo in it.
That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared, in fact.
Garbage
No,
man.
now, what kind of rule do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is it's Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it once closed long ago? Why would Lyra have fallen through us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Bowl. I'm sure it will ease people's fears over the frenzied ovals. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. I'm a mere admirer of ruins, and a little more. If something needs investigating, I would entrust the task to Lyra. Until next time, then. Both of them are like, maybe Lyra should do everything.
You know, it's fair. You are very capable. Also, Volo is, as I say, a garbage man. Garbage man.
Hey, Tail.
Garbage man.
I have a question. Are you having fun?
Oh, so much. So much fun, Lyra. Redonkulous amounts of fun.
Completely redonkulous. Once we're through here, it'll be just a little further. Let's move with speed, but not haste. Stop it. So?
So anyway, I absolutely enjoyed chanting Garbage Man. I don't know about the rest of you.
I personally wasn't chanting Garbage Man, so I could enjoy it. Oh, that actually hit you.
I'm choosing to believe that you enjoyed my delivery of you while you were trying to read.
It was glorious.
Of Garbage Man plenty.
I was moved.
You were.
Speaking of moving, I need to move.
I was moved. You know, much like I need to be doing right this second.
That's a bear.
Oh. Can I just note that I really do love, like, how can I say this? Like, almost like the joke of the way they have Ingo here. Because it's like, you're so used to seeing these ancestors by this point that you see someone that looks like the subway bosses at like, and it's question marks, and you're just like, oh, the subway bus ancestor. And then they drop that the name is Ingo, and you're like, oh wait.
And then if you're like me, you don't remember their name, and you're
Oh
like,
my God.
huh, that sounds familiar.
Lyra, no.
I didn't quite
Yeah.
think it was an ancestor still, but I was like very solidly, I can't tell if this is an ancestor or just like the actual man just here.
Oh.
Hey, you're just a Ginkgo guild member, not actually Volo. They had red dead blonde hair too, so I was like, hold on.
Hold on.
You're part of the Galaxy Camp. I'm waiting. Came here since I heard you all were planning to set up camp. It seems not much progress was made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't ignore it either. Wait, do you think you could find out what the Bronzor wants? I think it wants to be adopted. My Pokeball felt went right through it. How could it? Zor! I still find it weird that this game, like, more than any other game, implies that the Pokemon are just saying their names with the dialogue they speak, but then they removed the Pikachu voice clips.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing to me. Why did you remove the voice clips? Like, I like the Pikachu, the original Pikachu and Eevee cry, but like, why would you do it in this one?
Oh, there goes my thing.
What thing?
I desperately hope that it's was just for this one and not a thing because people complained about it. Because Lord knows the majority of the Pokemon fandom, or at least the vocal part, doesn't like it. Is there something over that way? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Me, how am I going to cross the water? Alright, I have a fish now. Is there something over
Can't
here?
believe it's been one stream and Lyra's already completely forgotten about her good fishy buddy.
So I think part of the problem is there's only one stream.
One stream, but Lyra, you accomplished so much with your fishy buddy in that one stream. Also, how does anyone quickly forget how irritating the water mechanics are?
Because I usually don't engage with the water mechanics.
Okay, you know what?
Oh my
I
God,
can't even argue with that.
What was that?
I can't argue with that.
Zozor. Zor. Naruto 101 is now following. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
What the? That Bronzer's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. Do 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 do. Cat?
Cat.
There, that should do it. Bronzer should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Zozor. Other cat. Seems like the Bronzer at the near campsite was looking for its friend the whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this new area. We should keep a fine lineup of birds stocked up you, so please buy anything that you need. And it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking. In which case, you should get settled in as well. So long. So, fun fact. I never did this in my normal playthrough.
Oh. Oh, have we finally caught up?
Huh? No. Tails, you know where I am. I've been to all the areas.
Oh, right.
I just
Oh, no.
never caught this particular quest.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What?
Lyra, the neighbors are at it again. Once again, I will give nobody context to that. I refuse. When I say the neighbors are at it again, good luck, everybody in chat. You're just going to have to guess.
Is everyone
Lyra,
ready?
Are you ready, Lyra?
I'm ready. Hello, Ingo.
Also,
Was that?
I wanted to ask, but I can wait until you're further in after you do like the next stint with Ingo.
Okay. You'd never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on the cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. No, he's saying hidden moves. There's no such thing in his series, surely. Not yet. Yeah, I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? You fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle would jog this memory loose. You are me a battle, Lyra? Sure. Engaging combat? All aboard then, Machoke, prepare for departure. Ah, Machoke, you say. So. Tails, save me.
Choke. I believe. Oh, wait, you mean murder. That's fair.
Yes, I mean, I, in all of my normal type self, am not feeling confident against this fighting type. So would you, in all of your psychic type self, come save my life?
Oh. Yeah, totally.
Oh, Tangela. So, you know what I've learned today? That, Ingo hates me specifically. Not the trainer, like Bibero me.
I see. He is ready to murder you on all type fronts.
Ow.
I really can't get over how much it feels like I just never saw anything about Ingo in the West. And now you can't get enough eminent Ingo.
Ow. Do it. Mess him up. Yeah. Ah, you fool. Bravo, excellent. Yeah, something interesting about the battle system is that it's no longer like a both people choose their move at the same time one.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
Just the way they changed the way the turn-based system works.
Oh, you would know. It was don't know. Because before when we were first walking to talk to him, you're like, had something to you had something to say, but you're gonna wait until he was done talking.
Oh, how is your team shaping up? Damn it! How is your team shaping up in this playthrough compared to your personal one?
What do you mean by shaping up?
Like, is it like very similar? Is it very different? Don't just say you. Well, you see, I had an Umbreon in the original because I understand. I know that, but still.
See, the thing about that is same, 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 same. The Umbreon instead of the Espeon instead of Umbreon is one of the only two differences. The other one is I had Gudra.
Ah,
So it's mostly the same.
I see.
It's not my fault. It has 4 of my favorite Pokemon very easily accessible from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Your talent has brought through you to the destination called victory. Zero says, I never experienced the subway. I suppose he does in his game? Is it Tails?
The poses?
Yeah,
Yes.
neato. I also never subwayed, so I didn't know. Now allow me to call Sneezer. I assume the answer was yes. English should have just randomly played like the jingle that plays when you press start in black and white instead.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is.
You're right, and you should say
A
it.
whole cheerleader. She's here. Allow me to introduce you, Lara. This keen clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. You'd be so kind to play a flute for her to hear.
Oh.
Sneasler opened her heart and learned the song to be playing. Also, she probably laughed at you.
Yeah.
Something about her giving you the toxic plate. It's very funny. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneezer's aid and quell the little Erd up in the mountains. I'll return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard. All aboard what? So, you get on Wordier and you ride him, right? And you get on Ursaluna and you ride him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get in Basculegion and you ride him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just become Sneasler.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're directing Sneasler from in the backpack.
I like how you can see I like how you can just see the little eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can never get over how you can just barely see the little eyes.
Look, guys, did you ever think that this wasn't Breath of the Wild enough? Good news. It's even more Breath of the Wild.
Look, you don't need to say it. That's exactly what we all thought when we saw it.
So anyways, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh no, Lyra, are you leaving me here to entertain on my own?
Yeah, entertain them. Especially Robot, who just walked in. Hello.
Hi, Robon. Lyra, don't do this. You can't just leave me here to entertain people. What am I, a streamer?
Yeah.
Wait. So,
Oh, hey, look.
everybody,
I have a be right back screen.
you do.
Boop.
All right, everybody,
Good, it still
dish
works.
to me. What? Oh, Lyra,
What?
I'm trying to entertain.
I was making sure the sound worked on the screen.
Oh, you know what? That's fair.
Alright, let's be right back.
Make sure I'm still talking. Whoop. Robon, you're all good. Don't worry about it. Also, everybody, tell me, dish to me. I want to know. What are y'all's Pokemon Legend Arceus teams so far? Either so far, what you did when you were doing it, what your dream team is if you don't have the game. Tell me. I want to know. Also, Nick's not just shinies. Also, if it's not all evolutions, it's wrong, but I still want to hear what everyone's doing anyway. Tails, is your team just a bunch of evolutions, and also now you're raising an entire team of alpha EV and evolutions? Yes, but that's not the point. Oh. So, side note though, you really don't get a sense for how huge the alphas are until you've put them right next to a regular one. I have an alpha, what is it, Widear, the new evolution of Stantler, and I released it and then got on the one that you ride, and it is ridiculous how much larger the alpha is. Zero says, I don't have a team. Zero, are you just rotating out your Pokemon too often? I mean, I also cycle pokes, but I still have a main crew that consists of a lot of evolutions. And, you know, my Typhlosion starter. I can't get attached. Zero, you can get attached. You can still have a core team. I promise it won't hurt you.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, Lyra.
How's Zero doing?
Refusing to get attached to any of her Pokemon, apparently?
Disrespectful.
Right?
Imagine not being attached to all of your Pokemon ever. Look, everyone here is a lady.
Oh, look, it's one of Lyra's comments.
How could you call me out like this?
I was gonna say, I know you're not about to say, how dare you.
I can't believe Zero is refusing to get attached to her Pokemon.
I'm not refusing, I just haven't. Zero, The girl, So anyway, everybody get attached to your Pokemon and Pokemon Legends Arceus. They're very good. They deserve it.
I got Tail saying Arceus.
So, I go back and forth between them. I can't help it.
Don't worry, I don't care.
Lyra, I want you to know that the neighbors will not leave.
Tell them to stop.
I'm trying. It's hard when I don't have the armor you do to tell them to stop. Here, I have a Typhlosion named Chili, Leafeon named Sprout, Luxray named I don't remember, and can't believe Zero doesn't remember the names of her Valiant Pokemon.
Did it. I'm a champion.
You are.
Turn around.
Oh my gosh.
What?
They're still here. In my garden. Lyra?
Sounds like you should have been gardening better. What have I done? Oh, it's me, never mind.
What have you done?
There's a child in that rock. Tails, there was a child in that rock.
That rocks.
I know, right?
Right. Oh.
Oh, got some crunchy salt.
So, are you enjoying that crunch salt?
Are you?
I'm doing my best. I'd enjoy it more if the neighbors would go away and also Zero would remember the name of her Pokemon. I can't believe Zero, bless you, forsakes her hard-working, loving team of Pokemon like this.
I know, right? Highest level of disrespect.
Oh. To work that hard. Even more disrespect, man. Me, Zero's hardworking Pokemon. Zero, let's not get carried away here.
Oh, there's a bonsai in that rock. Is that a level 40 bonsai?
Do you?
What do you mean, do you?
Oh, wait, did you say is that or do I? Because I thought you said do I have a level 40 Bonsai, and I was going to be like, do you?
I said, is that? Although the answer to do I is now yes.
Neighbors go away challenge. Oh.
Huh. The first Pokemon game with treasure chests.
Oh, maybe the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. You know what else would be a treasure?
You?
That too, and also, if these neighbors would go away. Oh, Lyra, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
To such a hard... You don't know how hard hitting this question might be, though.
Oh, hello. Actually, that was a good answer.
That's fair. So, Lyra, the question is, if on this run through you got one shiny, which would you want it to be, and why is it definitely shiny Espeon? So,
You've slandered me for the last time.
me?
Yeah. You.
Lyra, what's wrong? It's almost like you don't like shiny Espeon or something.
It is just a tad bit heinous.
heinous. Wow. Wow, Lara. Tell us how you really feel.
I just did.
So, everyone, Lyra's canceled. I can't believe.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
I can't believe. Let's see. Also, Shade is the name of Zero's Luxray that works hard, even though Zero's trying to say they don't work that hard. Zero, they're your company and your support on your travels. Though also the idea that Zero is like this trainer that is like run ragged, and like, meanwhile, her Pokemon are all chillaxed and lazy as heck, is a really fantastic image, I can't lie.
Salt cake is an item in this game?
Salt cake?
Salt cake.
Okay, alright. I'm always down for sweet and salty.
Something tells me it's a little bit more salty than... That was the wrong Pokeball.
I can't believe you used the wrong Pokeball. Oh. But wait, okay, so since apparently for some reason that I don't understand, Shiny Espeon is not the one shiny you would ask for. What shiny would you love to get on this run through?
Well, there is Pikachu. Oh, that's kind of a boring one.
Also true. I love me a Pikachu. However, that slight orange is not, I must confess, is not my fave.
That slight orange, I must confess, is honestly pretty similar to the color. Like somebody like came in on the shiny on the question where it was like, and on the PEA shorts it was like, how would you like being shiny? And they said, wait, I thought that Pulse was already shiny. So. Ow, my spleen.
Lyra, your spleen. I can't believe Zero's not taking care of your spleen again.
Ow.
Zero, what the heck?
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it.
Once again, I say Zero, what the heck? If it's any, let's see. If it's any consolation, it was delicious. So, Lyra, I think Zero's been eating your extra spleens. Which, in retrospect, is honestly about what we should expect from Zero, I feel like.
Probably.
Like, on us from really not.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you think this won't work?
Why do I think what won't work?
Little boom bop.
Boom bop?
The little thing that's supposed to scare him away when you throw it at him.
Oh, I'm not sure. I do know if they're already aggroed, it won't work, but...
Okay, that's good to know. So what's the point of it? Why would you want to chase away Pokemon randomly?
I don't know. From so far, it's only to fill out the Pokedex. The only thing I could kind of maybe think is when you get them running away, it's easier to get the back shot on them. Because I have startled a few, especially it works well with Ursaring, because they go running away and they're such big targets that it's easy to nail them with a backstrike after that.
Gotten 2 Moonstones and 0 Thunderstones. Ow. Give me the thing!
Let's see.
Oh. So remember how you said, like, sometimes you'll, like, try to pick up an item and Sneasher will be like, hey girl.
Yeah, and it really wrecks up your pace and often gets you hit. Why?
Oh, not reason. Just an interesting I remembered. Thought it'd be a fun story to tell the class.
That's fair. It is an interesting, fun story.
Is there a bunch of stuff over there? Ah,
So, Lyra, how's it going?
well, it may be time to abscond.
You've gotten your treasure, it's time to leave. So have you caught more EVs yet? So you can stop saying the game betrayed you with regards to Umbreon?
I got one.
Well, there we go. One's all you need for a good Umbreon. Why were the neighbors won't leave?
Take that, you rock.
No, you rock, Lyra.
Why was it still tracking me even though it was stunned?
A good question. Uh-oh.
What
Lyra, can you still hear me?
I can.
Oh, powerful. For a second, I thought my internet had gone out. Computer, how are you doing? I like that my internet's like, oh, the page you're on is currently unresponsive. And I'm just like, the entire computer's unresponsive, actually.
Hey, Discord's ability to hear you and send it to me was working fine.
That's good. 'Tis the only thing working fine, it seems, but that's good.
What's the most important thing, though?
I don't like that Minecraft has, like, it froze while I was at the, like, I'm outside near where the neighbors are.
I'm sure they're just here to ask for a cup of sugar.
Lyra, do you bring a whole banner that's called the ominous banner when asking for sugar?
Yes. Do you not?
No.
Oh, sounds like a poor decision, honestly.
Lyra, does that successfully get you sugar most of the time?
It was about 50-50. Actually, you know what? It's gotten me sugar every time I've gone out and asked people for sugar.
Lyra, is that because they want to give you the sugar, or is it because you threaten them?
This sounds like irrelevant information.
Anyway, I can't believe Lyra's blackmailing people into giving them, or like extorting people into giving her sugar.
How else am I supposed to keep myself so sweet?
Asking for it politely.
I don't know. Sounds like effort.
Lyra,
Tails.
I'm worried about how you go about this.
Whew.
Wait a minute. Lyra, have you been going to our neighbors and that's how you've been asking them for sugar? Is that why they're here with crossbows now?
Actually, I think you're the one who got them to come here with crossbows. I actually haven't visited them yet.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling by the house. I'm being good. I really wish that the computer would show me your stream again. That would be nice, computer.
Welcome to the Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. Wait a minute. We're already at Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of your reaching this place, but part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embrace the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. You still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat? You and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skuntank! Yeah!
Nah.
It makes sense that melee is one of the only trainer battles that they don't ask you if you want to engage in.
Yeah, it's fitting.
Ah!
So
good news and bad news. The good news is my bear just murdered this man's skunk.
nice.
What were you doing on your way up here? You gained 4 levels on the way up.
Grinding, apparently.
Ow. Okay, and the bad news is just Bat murdered my bear. The good news is Pikachu!
Always the good news.
That's true, she has 2 Pokemon. Don't!
Alright, were you gonna evolve Pepper this stream?
You do remember the whole reason why I haven't evolved her yet, right?
Because you... No, I don't.
Because I don't have a Thunderstone.
But I thought you were gonna go buy one. Because getting those lost satchels gives you the points so that you can buy one in town? I told you that last stream.
How much do you need? Because I haven't exactly been picking them up in large quantities.
I don't think you need that much. Also, Enzo noted that they wish Chunsoft made PMD games as expansive as Legends Arceus. And it's a Legends Arceus style game, but it's like in PMD world. I'm down. Lyra can just be the barrel directly.
Perfect idea, although I will submit the thing that it's literally impossible to make a PMD game this expansive. Because then it literally will not be a mystery dungeon game.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, give me, like, the PMD style world where it's the Pokemon instead of the people in a game like this. Let me just be an Espeon.
I still don't get why that never caught on.
I don't know.
Like Game Freak notoriously does things more to cater the series to children, which valid, it is a children's series. But you'd think make the thing about talking animals is such a basic appeal to children's tactic. And they even already had the proof of concept of Mystery Dungeon, that it worked. It got popular. Like, Mystery Dungeon in its prime was the best-selling Pokemon spin-off there was.
Mm-hmm.
So if
It's right there.
yeah, so it feels odd that they did, like especially with, it feels like, with the way Game Freak is, it feels like after Explorers, they should have latched on too hard to spin-offs with Pokemon only and no humans. So the fact that they like threw it out the window, basically, including the one they already had, feels so weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is bizarre. I will never understand why they didn't do more and branch out with the PMD style world in other style spin-offs.
And the only thing I can think of is that Pokepark was their attempt to do that. And the second Pokepark game and Gates to Infinity were the Unova ones, and they both didn't do as hot.
I guess.
But it still basically means they gave it one try and gave up.
Yeah, that still means they really didn't want to give it a shot. They were like, oh well. Which it's crazy and a shame.
Mm-hmm. Pokepark and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, if they had released like first 2 years of the Wii rather than late in the Wii and on the Switch respectively, probably would have been some of the best-selling Pokemon games there are.
Yeah, I could absolutely see that. So, on a side note, this is a beautiful melee face.
Let's make the one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference.
Sir?
The only way there's a difference is when I'm not fighting you. Which, I'm sorry to inform you, I was in fact fighting you. I just lacked our time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. You raised your Pokemon 4 whole levels when I raised my Pokemon only 3.
You know, he has a good point. If the time continued on that way, he would have raised his Pokemon above yours.
My counterpoint is he already did and still lost.
That's okay, another fair point. But if he had more time, I guess he could have raised them even higher.
Let's see, 3 to 4 from 40.
I guess there's just no accounting for skill,
10,
but good luck convincing him
5,
this.
15. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 15. Yeah. Giving him the maximum amount of time possible. He could have, and letting him get to level 100 at the same pace that I was going up, I would be at 85. Which personally, I don't believe that he could have beaten me.
Lyra, I don't like that you're here just checking me with these math facts. It's rude. It's rude. It's rude because I am afraid of math.
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of math enough for both of us.
No, see, that's what makes me worried. that's the whole problem.
But Tails, that means I can do math for you.
So, yeah, but also you can do math against me. As we just demonstrated.
Isn't it fun?
No!
Could this be why Adam is always going on about being a precious thing? My word. Oh, he's talking about time. The Diamond Clan and all my snow truly are never-ending fountains of wind. So, I don't think that said fountains. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some balls for it. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I've completely forgotten what Electrode likes. In my blinding rage, I no longer remember who Electrode even is. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Man, he's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Lyra? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes, so here's the... Adamin. What now? I could hear you just now, you know? And you're really going to tell this little noodle what she needs to find, just like that? Lest we forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts?
Bitter X's.
Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you seen that I don't bother myself with the galaxy louts? I bother myself with Lyra specifically.
Look. You're right, but you're still not supposed to say it.
Hey. Kamado doesn't need to know about this conversation.
There.
Use your eyes, Melly. Have you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how he suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of him? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. And it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, man, I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing my best. I can't help out Lyra here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. And by the way, I wasn't just going to tell her that she needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to her.
Oh my god.
Now it's time to make some bombs. So let's lend a hand, both of you. I actually have a lot of crunchy salt.
So anyway, I really like Adamin.
Adamin is great. Fine, at the end of the day, let none say that the great Melee shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your proper precious bombs.
Honestly, this whole thing would have been so much easier if you shirked your duty as warden. Like, honestly, we wish you had shirked your duty, because then we would have just gotten here and probably been done by now.
Yeah, record time, even faster than the last one. There, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck at all you like at Electrode. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Oh, right. It just starts the second you walk near them. So even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? Ready to battle. So, Tails, do you think we'll still be able to beat them without Pokemon, or do you think it'll be time for me to start chucking Pokemon at them?
I believe in you.
You can do it.
You can do it. Hashtag believe in Lyra 2022.
You're a real deal. You're a great deal more pluck than you have sense. I'll give you that. Word of advice: don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time.
Once again, like, the friendly reminder that you really do get thrown on all of these life-imperiling missions.
Yeah. People think we're joking when we say what life-threatening mission is Kamado going to send us on, but we're in fact not joking.
That's just what we're doing. It's just very funny to me how willing this game is to say, this is very dangerous, these Pokemon will kill you. It's one of those things that's like, you know as a fan, in theory, but you never thought the games were really going to go out with it and say, man, look at the way these Pokemon can kill you.
I remember correctly, I don't think I died to Electrode, but I think it's the one that single-handedly took the longest. Because the jerk really does not stop. It's constant moving all of the time. Like, for all of Melee being terrible, he was not kidding about don't stop moving or else you are going to perish. Oh. Let's see. Watching Lyra just barely stay out of that radius is so anxiety inducing.
No, it's fine. Oh, those orbs take a second to turn around if you dive right through them.
Best quality, his wiggles.
Is that a third one, sir?
It seems to be. It seems to be that somehow he's gotten even ruder.
Is that a fourth one?
Go Lyra, go Lyra, go
Send
Lyra.
out your poke into battle, unless... Woo! Woo! Easy.
Shout out to all of the wild Voltorb who must see that their leader is absolutely out of their mind and still decided to jump into this battle and explode on you.
What's the blue one do?
That's a great question. I never got hit with it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, good news.
More
I didn't get hit with
damage,
either.
I assume?
Ouch. Ouch. That's fine, don't worry about it. I think it's faster.
I can believe that. Yeah, it does seem to stay on you a lot more than the yellow. These are ride or die Voltorbs, I gotta say. Something about the way it wiggles is really funny to me.
That is not actually what I need help with. I actually don't know how to deal with the blue ones. Like, the only way I can think to deal with them is, you must throw in your Pokemon.
The main thing I'm thinking of is you just keep going back and forth in between it until it gives out, but...
That's kind of the thing, it doesn't give out. They don't give out unless you get hit by them. Or, he does his big explosion move.
Ah.
Ow. Well, good news, I don't have anything to dodge anymore.
Lyra, are you sure you want to taunt him?
Yeah. Let's look at the scrub.
Lyra, don't be mean. it already has melee as the warden. Isn't life tough enough for Electrode?
You know, fair point. Jeez. I almost think the strategy is get hit when it starts dropping Volt Orbs. And just spam the stuff at him.
Man, the orbs really just don't fucking go away, do they?
Yeah.
That's irritating.
Oh, you jumped. Well, I am once again saying, whoop! The strategy made to just let yourself get hit when he starts dropping the electrodes so the balls aren't dropping. And then you can literally just spam the thing at him as if he's stunned, and with a... Every now and then you may have to dodge an electrode that dropped near you.
Good job, Lyra.
Think!
Calm down that poor, angry orb.
We're 4 for 4 on not fighting any of the bosses as Pokemon battles.
Heck yeah.
Which...
I like that you got the zap plate. Like, here, you've been electrocuted enough. You've earned this.
Can I give this to my Pikachu? Boost electric moves.
Ooh.
Oh, for shame, what utter calamity. No, still wrong game. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now Mighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever. It's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electro looks relieved. To me, glad suffering has ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adamant. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. Fire preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this. I don't know what I'll do. I arrived right on schedule. Now what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I've recalled something after Lyra did the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with the world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people that caught Pokemon lived with them, formed support partnerships with them. And then there were Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents, and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. Pokemon people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Lyra? And this is interesting. Because your answer here, honestly, impacts what the backstory of your character was like a lot.
But But it's not yes or no. It's either it was or you don't remember.
So it's either very concretely you were from a Pokemon world, or very concretely you had your memories wiped akin to Ingo. Which in the latter case doesn't necessarily mean you weren't from somewhere with no Pokemon or anything else. It's just two interesting things to pick.
Hey.
It sure was. I never thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melee has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it was me as well. The greater valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. How are you feeling, Tails? Are you feeling Nyx's level of love for this character?
No, I do not feel Nyx's level of emotion at this character.
But Nyx, at the very least, Nyx's brand of emotion?
Yes.
Of love!
So, anyway, every time Melee's speaking now, if you hear a low in the background, that's me quietly, like, about Melee.
It's you quietly losing a bit of your soul to their Meliness.
Exactly. By the way, if in any future generations of Pokemon we get Melee's descendant, rip to them, they're not even going to get a chance.
I want them to be like Silene to Cyrus, but in reverse. We're just like, they're like one of the most polite, nice, and amazing people ever.
Yeah, but they won't get a chance. I feel so bad. They won't even have a shot. It'll be on site.
I wonder if all my Sinnoh will be pleased once I have achieved that exactly. Hey Adamant, share with me again the wisdom of all my Sinnohs passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not my Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time slow will cease. And there you have it. What's up, Tails?
I'm sorry. The wisdom of the clan is give not into sorrow or anger. Meanwhile, these people equally went to war with the Pearl clan, which, is nothing if not giving in to sorrow and anger.
No.
Pardon me?
No, it's fine.
Hello?
Sometimes you lose your way. Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you do your best and run towards the destination and the entire state. I see a soul. Of course, your higher state is clear, Lara. It surely lies with the next lord. Now, this time, I freely will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Lara to show my Pokemon enough feed by fear, people of history will find new tracks forward. Not begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report until next time, Lara. Where's that soul? Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what All Might Sinner really wants for us. After all, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our skills and brilliance are blinding. How are you feeling, Tails?
Well,
Yeah!
like that. Anyway, this storm with like the look of the space-time rift up above is just a really cool combination.
Also, we have a new soul.
Thank goodness. We were really running on mileage on the last one.
Thank goodness Melia left our last soul in complete disarray.
So, Lyra, for no reason, you should double check on your map if there are any satchels to pick up.
There's one way over here. Why do you say that?
Oh, no reason. It's not like you'd want those for your possible Thunderstone.
The way you're saying that makes me feel like it costs more than anticipated.
No, I haven't even looked it up. I'm just saying that, you know, since you're here, it doesn't hurt to grab a satchel.
How much does it cost, Tails?
I haven't looked it up.
You should look it up.
Oh, a wisp. You know, until I know how many merit points you get for each satchel, I have no idea if this is expensive or not.
How much is it?
1,000 merit points.
Okay, that's not something we can afford, but it's also not terrible.
Yeah.
I have 322.
Okay.
And we got 52 for that one, and 65 for that one.
Okay. I wonder what, like, ranks them like that, you know? Like, I wonder what makes it more points.
Tails, what am I doing?
Yes, what? Huh?
Oh, I remember what I'm doing. Thanks. Tails, I walked
You're
right by.
welcome.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was too busy trying to help you remember what you were doing.
You're too late.
Is it getting that wisp?
There's a wisp?
There was a wisp on your way here. Did you not notice it by the Ursaring?
If I didn't grab it, I didn't notice it.
I remember I had to look away to look up stuff. I didn't see if you grabbed it or not, but yeah, there was by the Ursaring, there was a little wispy.
So what you're saying is that you were being rude again.
You're the one who told me to look it up.
Tails, why can't you do everything at once?
Because, Lyra, I'm too busy being incredibly cool and incredibly ace.
Oh,
That's a lot to handle at once.
That one was 85.
Oh, nice.
Not as nice as you.
I do my best. But yeah, that's
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're level 70.
Aww.
Very rude.
That is much less aggro than you would think it would be, though.
That's because Gooter are friends.
Also, I think if you can make it to the very top of this hill, I think there's like an unknown. Like up there where you were with the Gudra, there's like that big pile of rocks, and I think there was an unknown up there, if I'm remembering properly. So, don't remember which one though. Ow, Sneasler's kneecaps.
It's fine. They're a Pokemon. They can handle it.
Oh my gosh.
See, they
talk about
they can handle it so well that we die from it before they do.
That's fair. I like the idea that you tell her to like jump down, and then the idea that she grabs herself lets your basket keep falling to be like, yeah, good luck with that. A friend.
Oh. How do I...
This friend seems like it's a very rude place.
You could say that.
Oh, there sure was a Toxicroak observing you. Did you just go through that rock? Are you literally physically on the unknown now? Did that count as a backstrike?
Hales is going through a lot of emotions right now.
The game's going through a lot itself. Oh, that Toxicroak sure has observed you.
Oh, whoa.
I can't believe with its parent right there, you're just taking that child.
I would take the parrot too. It's just too high level.
Children. So Lyra,
So Tails.
we are up on 2.5 hours. How long were you going today?
I'm probably pretty close to done, honestly.
Huh?
I'm probably pretty close to done, honestly.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were doing another like, oh, I'm gonna use up all of my stuff, or
See, that I would, but I hardly used any of my stuff in the first place.
ah. So Lyra, are we gonna open next stream with you evolving Pepper, or
Are we?
are we? Are you gonna get all those points that you need?
Am I?
Are you?
Yes, child adoption.
That means you have to remember in the week to grind the merit points up.
It would, wouldn't it?
Can we count on that?
Probably not.
That is a large child.
Isn't it great?
Lyra, we need to live close enough that I can just physically grab your game, because Lord knows I would do it for you.
We do need to live close enough where you can physically grab my game.
Just be like, yoink, cool, like, and then come back to you an hour later and be like, there you go.
Number of heavy specimens you've caught of Graveler. Personally, I assume they all were heavy.
I like the idea of them marking, oh, that's a heavy specimen, and it's like there's heavier than the ones I've been catching? They get more dense?
That seems rude.
Ba-doom-tsh. I can't believe this Graveler I caught is so dense, and the Graveler like whips its head to you, and I was like heavy, and it just gets more angry.
Oh, that's a big moth.
A big moth. Fem?
Yeah.
Aww.
You perceived me, but you perceived me too late.
I can't believe it was too late to perceive you.
Oh, you know what I could do? Use one of these. Let's see, you notice me as at an unreasonably far distance now, Paris.
They still can't. They still will. Just out of sheer spite because you said that. Don't challenge the Paris, Lyra. It doesn't ever end well.
Don't worry, I was challenging that Paris specifically, so if things go poorly in the future, I blame it on something else.
As long as the universe fully understands.
Does the universe ever fully understand?
Here's the question. Does the universe ever really care?
Well, there we
I
go.
think it understands, but then it's just like, but what if?
I cause problems
What
on
if?
purpose.
Exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Huh. Moonview Arena. I think this feels like a good thing to end off on. Or do,
That's fair.
not end off on, but like do before ending it off. Hello, cats.
Cats!
Alright, this is where you catch the... Hello, big cat.
Oh yeah, did you not know about the very fun Alpha Luxray who's there? Less friendly than you might imagine, but exactly as
Ooh.
friendly as you'd imagine a large cat to be. Oh right, I want you to know it took me forever. It took me forever to realize you could break open those treasure chest boxes. I didn't even realize until one of them was shaking once, and I was like, what do I do with that? Normally I break them, and I was like, wait a second.
It's perceiving me now.
That's it. That's the game. What's perceiving me now? And there you go.
Bonk! It's fortunate because I actually need to stun these things. For the Pokedex.
Perfect. It was all intentional.
Gosh, dang it.
I really do like the touch that all of the nose paths are actually pointing north.
Huh.
When you approach them, they're all facing the same way, and they stay that way unless they're aggroed. And it matches up with their Pokedex entry.
Neato.
Not to be confused with Nido.
Which I don't think are in this game.
Not that you're upset about it.
Why would I be upset about that?
I can't imagine why.
Something gay.
How are you doing, Lyra?
Something gay.
That I like that's Lyra. Lyra, when does that become your Discord status? Just something gay. Lyra, I want to note that you've played yourself because Ace Trainers, you left yourself that image that's still just there,
Oh, no.
waiting for you.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Be gay, but what else?
You're like, be gay, but that's the obvious thing.
Does anyone appreciate the Dialga statue over here and the Pocky statue over here?
I like that we just gotta make sure everybody appreciates properly.
It's Dialga and Pocky. What's not to appreciate?
Fair point, fair point.
Oh, hello.
Huh.
Hello again. Artillery?
So,
What's up?
how are things for you in Octillery?
They're friend-shaped.
The way you just exclaimed aloud didn't make it feel like it was friend-shaped.
Oh, that was the intention. I apologize.
Huh. Lyra, I can't believe the Pokemon that was initially made after a tank isn't friend-shaped.
Press X it
Gosh,
out. Seems pretty friend-shaped. Press X it out. It seems pretty friend-shaped to me. There's not many good places to hide here.
It seems pretty
Oh, wait.
friend-shaped.
Hold on. Hold on. Important.
Oh? There's friendship in its eyes. Lyra, look at how good and friend-shaped that definitely is. Also, the EVs at this point will try to Giga Impact you into oblivion, just for a fun heads up.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, perfect. Hello. Adopted.
Adopted!
Even Tails can't disagree here.
So, I am willing to give space-time distortion at least a little bit more adopted, since they're absolutely not where they're supposed to be.
Hello.
Zero says that Alpha Eevee is disappointingly small. Lyra, Zero is picking on your new friend.
Oh. Hello. Ow. Oh, they can all see me. I'm being perceived. Help! Tails, help!
Tell them to stop.
Oh, it worked. They're gone.
So, are you making good new friends, Lyra?
Yeah.
It's great because you said that right for me as like the Dusclops like broke out of its ball and screamed. Oh, that Magmortar sees you.
No, that's fine. Watch this.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Child, child, child. Very important. Very important. Less important, but very understandable. I can't believe you've angered an Eevee. Lyra, how could you anger a baby? And whoop. Lyra, good job. You got a lot of good catches and the most important one.
I get a feeling I know what the most important one is.
You should. You should know what the most important one is. Also, Lyra, I still can't believe Zero is dissing your Alpha Eevee.
I know, right?
Like,
The disrespect in my abode.
rude. Zero, I can't believe you walk into Lyra's abode while I'm here and disrespect my favorite child. It's too small. How dare you? Alpha should be large. It is large. It's large for an Eevee.
It's too high level.
That sounds like just an excuse to be rude. It's literally just a normal Eevee size. It's bigger.
It's a lot bigger. It's like 3 times as big. That was not even close to a normal Eevee size.
Lyra, didn't you catch a normal Eevee?
Uh-huh.
When you go back to camp, can you put them next to each other?
Sure.
Sneasler's just jaunty little jog is so funny to me.
The cheerleader jog.
A whole cheerleader. Who is this woman? This entrepreneur? Oh yeah, Chingling and Chimekos and all that good stuff. They are flighty little jerks, though. They run from a mile away, which is incredibly rude.
You know, right?
Lyra, did you ever do the side quest in town with the Chingling?
No.
Ah, you should. It's really cute. Also, somewhere around here was, I think, the Wisp I was talking about. It's on one of these rock formations.
I think I got a wisp on a rock near some bears.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, like another wisp.
Another wisps. I can't believe you have to get a whole 107 spirits. The normal amount of spirits related to Spiritomb.
Normal amount of spirits related to Spiritomb. I've been spotted.
Well, of course, Lyra, you've got such a vibrant personality.
Four wisps remain. 14. I mean,
14 in this area. Can you jump in the water at any height, or... Huh. Lyra, that was barely in the water.
that's
How
fine.
was that not your kneecaps?
Because it would have been Sneasler's kneecaps.
How was that not Sneasler's kneecap?
Don't spot me. So, status update. They spotted me.
It was so good, because it's like with my delay, it was just right as you said it.
Oh no, the child is angry.
I can't believe you're over here angering children again. I like that your character is like looking back at it as it chases you. She's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Do you know if resting till nightfall changes what the moon looks like?
Oh, I did not.
No, that was a question. It
Oh,
wasn't did
I-
you know, it was do you know?
I have no idea.
Because I cannot see the moon anywhere,
Yeah.
and that's the condition for the bear to evolve.
Oh, if you just try to use it, it'll tell you.
See, that's the issue. I was gonna just like keep skipping it for a full moon, but if I don't even know if that's working.
Ah, yeah, see, that I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because it still says incompatible right now, so
Rude, if I'm honest.
very. Also, real
Who
quick,
is this cheerleader? This entrepreneur? Is it Eevee time?
of course.
From me, that's a trick question. For me, if I'm around, it's always Eevee time.
Forgot how overleveled alphas can get compared to you. See? Normal Eevee. Alpha Eevee. They're basically the same size. It's just a normal Eevee.
So, 0? So? My favorite idea about this, honestly, is I like the idea that there was an assumption that the alpha Eevee is the normal Eevee size. I want a trainer that comes in with these Eevees, and they're like, everyone's like, wow, how did you get like a whole team of 6 alpha Eevees? And the person's like, alpha? They're just all like, this is their size where I come from. It's like a Alolan executor. It's like, oh, all of your Eevees here are so small. And they pull out alphas, and the person's just like, huh? So anyway, once you evolve that into an Umbreon, you could just ride that into battle.
They get to be in the special box. Because why wouldn't I have... Oh, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's different from what it was before.
I can't wait for us to come back with enough merit points to have got a Thunderstone for Pepper and also Lyra to have made that Eevee love her enough to get an Umbreon.
A lot of assumptions are being made here.
A lot of expectations.
None of
Lyra,
which are
I
right.
believe in you. I believe, or should I say, I believe in you, and also I believe in your drive, especially to have a Raichu and an Umbreon.
I honestly still don't know if this is working.
That's fair. It would help if there weren't constantly weather that blocks the fucking moon.
Mm-hmm. I also...
It did seem to be at the perfect half measure before.
Really?
Really? I can't believe you're angering the cat.
Look deep in your heart, Tails. You can believe it.
Lyra, stop angering the cats.
See, here's the thing. I angered them by being in their presence. Which is also
Yes.
very cat.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's why I specified cat.
Where's the moon?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not catching sight of it. You know, if you're gonna make it like a thing that's dependent on a full moon, maybe make it easier to see where that is.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a clear outline, so it feels like for new moon, they're definitely gonna show it with that outline and not just not show it. So I don't understand where it is. I don't know how to feel about that spring being called the Lonely Spring. That just sounds so sad. Oh gosh. I don't like how much closer the space-time rift is here.
My biggest guess as to what's going on is that it like rises from behind the mountain.
Ah.
But then there's like nowhere in this place that's like not with the mountain in front of it.
Yeah. You would have to actually go all the way up to the place, but I don't even think you're allowed to at this point. I think you get blocked.
I think so too.
So honestly, I rarely notice the moon in the sky no matter where I am. That is a large cat, Lyra. If I remember correctly, also there's Electivire up on this mountain, I think. Oh, hello. There he is. There he goes.
Ah, this guy.
I like this guy. He's not paid enough to be up here, though. Oh.
I just really wish I could see it to know if it's changing. Like, I legit don't know if it's changing at all when I skip time.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I like when I'm typing up, does the moon change when you sleep? And the first version was, does the moon change when you die? I have a. Okay, the phases of the moon are characterized by the fact that the moon changes every 2 days, starting with the top, blah 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 blah, with a new moon. Furthermore, moon can't be seen immediately after it turns night, but will be visible after about 1 minute.
Really?
I'm trying to see. To tell the phase of the moon, you'll need to make sure you have a good view of it. This could be over a hill or in a clearing. All that matters is you can see the sky. So it really must be that it's just behind that mountain. Rest at a base. Rest until nightfall. You can do this a number of times equal to the moon phase. So it does seem like it does pass.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I don't need to see the moon. I just need it to... actually be... I just need to know that it's actually changing and I'm not just wasting my time.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
I think we got... oh no. 8 wisps or so. Not all 8 of them, but I think we got like 5 of the 8 wisps we found running around to see if the moon was changing phase.
Beautiful. Yeah, I get the sense that you were correct that that moon comes from there, and so when it's supposed to be visible a minute in, it's behind the space-time rift here.
Homophobic, really. Although the next question is, does it actually have to be visible to evolve, or can I just do it when it's a night and the full moon is on?
It seems like it's just during the full moon. It doesn't seem like it needs to be visible.
Engaging gameplay! I hope everyone's is enjoying themselves. This is the best part of the stream so far.
I don't know. That time where you said duck and then it was coming after you for your life was also pretty solid. Also, I personally like the part where there were 2 Eevees.
That's a pretty good part. Oh no, Tails, what have I done?
What?
Oh, I just hit short while. That's what I did.
I was like, you don't have to worry if you skipped it, as long as it's only one. The phase is for 2 nights. Lyra, is it time? It's time. I should do this so I can see those darned Clefairies dance. Oh yeah, by the way, Lyra.
Tails.
You should get a Clefairy.
I should.
You know, yeah, they're actually in this level.
Huh.
They're small and they're pink and they're very good. A friend. Okay, so the lords are bigger than the average ones.
Yeah.
But the alphas are bigger than the lords. Or at least my alpha was.
Look, we have a friend now.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to nibble my face off.
I'm sure it was just to give you a lick. Oh no, I saw that animation now. Okay. Ursaluna's, you know.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm?
The user smashes into the target. Lowers the users. Why is this literally just worse earthquake?
I don't know. I don't know. Headlong Rush is weird. I don't know why it's there.
I honestly think either a lot of other moves need to be buffed, or Earthquake needs to be nerfed, because it's like, it's a 100 accuracy, 100 power move, which already almost never happens. Scratch that. It never happens outside of Earthquake.
Yeah.
And, well, until here. This is already really rare. And it has no downsides. Not only does it have no downsides, but it hits both Pokemon in a double battle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like an absurdly overpowered move. And every time I see like a 100 power move on another type that has like 70 accuracy, or like does like this, and it's like, oh, it lowers your defense. It's like every time I see how unwilling they are to give other types something that good, it's like either let other types have a move that good, or nerf this one. Because it's so weird.
Specifically let ice types have a move this good. Because Lord knows they could use every bit of help they can get.
Well, the problem is ice isn't bad offensively. They're good ice type moves. I mean, ice being like a 95 power 100 accuracy move.
Look, anything at this point for ice types would be appreciated. Would having this move help a lot? No, but at this point, every little bit counts.
I'm just saying
Look
that's
at them, Lyra. They're dying.
I'm just saying that they're offensively, like they're not really skimped on offensively. Like the big deal is like give ice types a move that good, so it can go on other types to use it better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the biggest problem with ice types is like the Pokemon themselves are made to take hits, but the type is not made to take hits.
After this many generations.
After a generation where they distinctly like revamped the type matchups.
Everybody joined the ice type prayer circle.
The buff ice types prayer circle.
Yeah, that's the one I'm starting. Zero has Silk Song. I have the buff ice types prayer circle.
So Zero has the Silk Song prayer circle. I have the buff Pikachu and let him be a cool character in the anime's prayer circle. And Tails has the buff ice types prayer circle.
And then me and Lyra together have a new Evolutions prayer circle, probably.
Indeed.
Lyra, you have a cool new friend.
I do. And that's where we're gonna end it off. And my 11 star pieces. Can I sell those to you? I can sell them to you.
Heck yeah.
55,000 Poké Dollars.
Nice.
As well as
From
10,000.
196.
As well as 100,000 from this chicken nugget.
He must have really been in the mood for chicken nuggets.
I know I am.
Fair.
Anyways. That's going to be enough for today.
Thank y'all for joining us on the stream.
Thank y'all for joining us on the stream. Next week, we'll be taking off. I'll be taking off streaming next week, and we'll be resting and all that fun stuff. But on the 30th, we'll be back for more Pokemon Legends Arceus, where we'll go return the thing. Alright, we'll go talk to Kamado about saving the Lord and get sent on another life-threatening mission.
As is the usual now.
As the usual now. But before that, tomorrow I'll be doing a super duper cool art stream on Thursday the 28th. I'll be starting Banjo-Kazooie with Zero.
Ooh, hype.
And on Friday the 29th, I'll be continuing Digimon Cyber Sleuth with Tails.
Heck yeah, we will.
So much exciting is happening.
But Lyra, that's not all.
Also, I have the super duper cool Patreon that you can get early comic pages and early Let's Play episodes. And you can have stuff from me written where I can delete my typos rather than having my verbal language come out in a soup.
Imagine not having verbal language soup come out as.
And also Discord server.
Yeah. Lyra has her awesome, cool, exclusive Discord art stream once a month, too, for all of us awesome patrons.
Yeah.
So be sure to join the Pika Pack.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you.
We always love Pikas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what have I done? But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ooh.